Let in a little joy.
Let in a little joy.
Let in a little light.
Let in a little light.
You know, every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room for dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. On Sunday night we blaze in love and home. Happy Thanksgiving, happy everything to you. Happy Sunday night. Ah, it's so good to be with you all. Thank you so much for being here with us. And it's all Request Sunday.
I know, that's so fun just to hear what people want to hear and
I
need
know.
to feel, and we get to fulfill your request, at least some of your requests. So if we didn't catch you this week, we'll try to grab you. Well, we won't grab you. We'll try to grab your request in the next couple weeks.
We'll grab you by the heart.
That's right.
And we won't even grab your heart, will we?
No,
that
I just think
sounds-
we'll just
yeah.
hug it.
Yeah, it would be
think
so
we'll
just sweet, gentle, and fold it with our wings of hope.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Doesn't it sound good?
Yeah.
Well, that's Miss Sandy's request. Bird called Hope.
Right.
So we're going to send
Our sand.
our sand, precious sand, and we send this out to the goddess, the queen herself, Miss Waru, beloved friend, drummer, absolute queen on this planet.
Firecracker of a soul who lit us all up and still does, and so
Gives us so much hope. Sorry for your pain. Try to shield you from the rain. When the clouds bring out their tears and the sky starts to fall. And I know that you feel lost. If I could have paid the cost, but I've learned that poverty is worth it all. Take this moment in your hands. It will never come again, my friend. Hope's a bird perched in your soul. Sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. As long as the rainbow still follows the rain, as long as the mama's head still comforts the pain. When we hear heartbreak, we keep crying. When all seems hopeless, we don't stop trying. As long as our cries don't drown beneath the sea, as long as we can pray to the God in which we believe, as long as the seasons still come and go, as long as we're willing to know there's so much more to know. Take this moment in your hands. It will never come again, my friend. Hope's a bird perched in your extend, extend, my friend. We don't win, we don't lose, we choose, we choose, we choose, we choose. Take this moment in our hands, it will never come again, my friend. Home's a bird perched in your soul, sings a tune without words and never stops at all. Oh, what am I? What are we? We are dreamers, you and me. We're all the same, whatever your name. Can we believe it? This bird has raised, this bird has wings, this bird has wings. Oh, oh, there's still hope, 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 there's still hope. So take this moment in your hands, it will never come again, my friend.
There's still hope. Just saying that, I mean, it's so important to make those proclamations and really believe in that, you know. I can feel it in my being when I say that.
Well, and it's really true. Take this moment in your hands. It will never, ever, ever come again. This moment right now, in this moment right now, we are literally, you know, living in this space of possibility in every single moment, and what we choose to open our heart to say, to create, whatever space we choose to be in, we can shift that in every moment.
And it really matters, like that song says, you know, it's really, if you really continue to care about others, you really continue to care about this planet, you really continue to care about yourself, then there is hope, you know. That's the thing. We all have to stay in that place of just being there for and with each other, and really, really being present in the moment and embracing the moment and being embraced in the moment. It's really so important.
And yeah, and however we're choosing to embrace the moment, whatever we're bringing to this life, which brings us to our next request.
That was a nice segue.
Wow, thank you.
And was this requested by?
Nick Payne.
Yes, it was.
Our
Bubby.
Our Bubby. And this song is all about how are you spending this life, you know? How are you, what story do your actions tell, do your hands tell, you know? And you can shift and change that any moment. And just in committing to having your actions more connected to your hope and to your heart is what we're all moving towards, right?
That's right. Should we do this song?
I'm sorry, you're just so pretty. I just got...
Oh my gosh. And should I do the song? Thank you.
What story do your your own book, play your favorite song, paint your own picture. Did you walk alone, or did someone come along? Did you help or did you hinder? Were you a builder? Did you destroy in greed? Did you cut down trees or plant seeds? Which story do your hands tell? Who have you heard? Who have you heard? Did they walk alone, or did someone come along? Oh, yeah. Was it all work? Did you play? Did you embrace? Push away. Did you give? Did you take? Were you a healer or did you break? Which story do your hands tell? Who have you heard? Who have you held? Did you write your own book? Play your favorite song, paint your own picture. Did you walk alone, or did someone come Did you pray? Did you sit on your hands? Did you follow your lifeline to make your own plans? If the hand is a mouth, what story does yours tell? Did you weigh more hellos or more farewells? What story do your hands tell? Who have you heard? Who have you held? Did you write your own book? Play your favorite song, paint your own picture. Did you walk alone, or did someone come along? Or did someone come along? What story do your hands tell? Yes.
You know, and your story continues to be told. We want to talk a little bit about our most recent guest on Caravan of the Heart, and that is Perdita Finn, who shared with us so potently how much the dead have to teach us about living, you know, and maybe you, like us, have had the experience of still feeling connection when someone you love has passed, and that it's still possible to work with them, you know, maybe that they left here because they could do more work from there and can still work with you and for you as guardians. And it was just a really amazing conversation.
Really extraordinary. You know, she's the mother of Sophie Strand, the guest that we had on early on, actually, and she recommended that we speak with our mother. Sophie is an incredible, she calls herself a compost heap. She's really rewilding mythology and our connection to this planet, and ushering in a kind of a new vision for how to be in this world. And
just like
extraordinary.
A powerhouse family.
So I do want to mention that Sophie's book, The Flowering Wand, Rewilding the Masculine, has just been released, and it's already a bestseller. So we highly recommend you get that.
And we highly recommend that you listen to this episode.
Yes.
And really, Perdita is just so authentic. She teaches amazing workshops. She can teach you how to access and communicate with your ancestors. And it's extraordinary. We'll play a little snippet right now, take a quick screen break, and come back and play more of your requests. So.
Yes, I do want to mention that Perdita's website is wayoftheRose.org, and they have an amazing Facebook group. What they've done is her husband had a vision of
Clark Strand.
Yeah, who is a powerhouse Buddhist monk, writer.
Former Buddhist monk, but he wrote for Tricycle.
Yes. And they co-authored a book called Walking in the Dark, which is about recognizing the divine, sacred feminine, and just extraordinarily steeped in wisdom and mystical knowledge and so much love, rooted in a place of infinite love. So Perdita is fascinating and just so heart-opening, and we know you'll love this episode. It's really, really special.
All right, so here's a little bit of Perdita.
What if we knew there was enough time for love, enough time for mercy, and that the moment we wished people weren't in hell, they weren't in hell anymore? I think we would live differently if we really knew that we were each other's mothers, if we knew that the person stuck in solitary confinement in some prison in America was our child. Every one of them was our child.
It would change everything, wouldn't it?
What if we knew that? It would change everything. And we really knew it, not as an idea, but could feel it, could feel the heartache. I knew that the people and the guards of those people in solitary confinement were also our children.
Right. Both the killer and the killed. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And you talk about the dead having a different perspective on the other side, and that they see at last what life is really for. And so I feel that so much, how that would expand us to embrace that in this existence right now.
Exactly. If our real goal in this lifetime alive is to see with the eyes of the dead, to see that big picture, to see those entangled relationships, to step into that possibility. And it means living in a lot of mystery without a lot of answers, Magic happens in the dark, not in the light. If we want to see a shooting star, we have to step outside into the dark.
Oh, she's so divine, Miss Perdita, and we know you're going to enjoy this episode. It's just so powerful. And one of the things she says in there, she talks about is, what if we really understood that we are each other's family, that we are each other's mothers, or each other's daughters,
Sons, fathers. I mean, it just, speaking of sons and fathers, I know you wanted to talk about this, but.
Well, I know your hearts have been broken by the shooting at Club Q at the gay bar, directed towards the trans community, it seems, and I know a mass shooting in Walmart too. I mean, there have been so many. I mean, it's just heartbreaking, and we've got to step up and really start to do something. And not only is it gun control and getting rid of automatic weapons, but it's about addressing the sickness of mental illness and of hatred and of fear. It's a real disease.
It's a spiritual disease.
We are just shattered to think of the trauma and the senseless death that happened, particularly at Club Q, because this very disturbed man felt like he needed to go in there. And I don't know if you were able to see the video of his father being told and asked about his son's mass murder, and his father seemed very disturbed himself, like he had, obviously a lot of hatred and fear in his heart, and he had
inner torment,
and his main concern was not that his son killed a bunch of gay people or trans people, but that he was more concerned that his son was not gay. And he was relieved. He found out his son was at a gay bar, but he found out why, and he was relieved because he wasn't gay. It's a real sickness that needs to be addressed. And it just gave me, honestly, more connection and compassion for those who perpetrate the violence, because they really need help. They really need help. And we can just demonize them and make them other and make them inhuman, but it's not going to make the problem go away. We need to address the sickness of the heart and of the spirit and try to expand our own level of compassion, and to see this boy of his trying to make his father proud, or, whatever kind of psychological justification, or what kind of, approval that he needed, out beyond the field of right doing and wrongdoing. There is a field, I'll meet you there. That's what Rumi says. Out beyond right and wrong, there's a place we can come together. And that place is grace. And we can't say, I deserve grace, but you don't. We all are included in this circle of grace. And so we just want to send prayers to all the victims of the world, and prayers to all of the victimizers, knowing that we are all family and we're all responsible to one another. And we just pray for healing in every heart. And we pray to be bridge builders, to be heart healers, and to always expand our reach even further than we thought we could. This reach of grace. This goes out as a special request from Sonia, and we love you. We wish grace upon us all. send an extra prayer for Grace and we invite you all to sing this with us, okay? As a prayer for us all. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
I think about that I once was lost, but now I'm found. How much of this comes from people needing to belong? And I think of that mother. There's many stories of forgiveness like this, but the young man who killed her son that she adopted as her own son, and how he wept and repented in the amazing grace of that forgiveness of that mom who just recognized this was a lost boy who just needed to belong. And when we see that in each other and extend each other that grace and walk each other home, because we're all walking wounded, then we're found.
Wounds so deep they keep
sought to steal my life from me. You entered my home, but I still hold the key. So I built iron fence, locked myself in, so I'd never be caught in those clutches again. But now I can tell if I'm in heaven or hell, or which side of the cell I'm in. Oh, walking wounded, now bad, just so broken. Oh, walking wounded, how can I beg for grace? Turn around, deny you the same. But if I let this go, doesn't mean you don't own it. Means it doesn't own me. If I let this go, doesn't mean it didn't happen. Means it's not still happening. I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired of the weight of a dead man I've been carrying. I'm tired of the debt you could never repay anyway. I'm tired of the crimes you made in my name. All the times I let you do it again. I'm tired of tingling, I'm tired of mingling, I'm tired of shaming, the blame and the naming. I'm tired to hold you head on me. 'Cause oh, walking wounded, not bad, just so broken. Oh, walking wounded, I release. Go in peace. I release. Go in peace. I'm tired, I'm tired. So that is our assignment of divinement this week. It seems grace longs to be seen and heard and held, and it's so needed. And so we ask this week that you find places that you can extend graces. And that includes yourself, having grace for yourself, and seeing where you can extend that grace in small ways and in big ways.
And see how it releases you and how it releases that person. I mean, it's amazing what it does. Just, it's instant. And some people don't feel worthy. It takes a bit for that, but it feels so good to forgive yourself, to forgive others, to forgive every single little thing, because it just keeps you caged if you don't. And
Grace is miraculous. When grace is present, miracles are present as well. It's such a tender, subtle, but powerful tool for our heart, you know, to be able to fix things and to make things, heal things and make things
Restore
better.
things.
And it breaks us open, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wide open so that we can feel more and let more in, express more out. And we have the strength and the courage to extend grace to ourselves and everyone around us. And when we find the strength in that vulnerability, in that beautiful open place, it's really tremendous, so freeing. And this next song was a double request from Miss Cindy and Jess. Thank you so much for requesting this. And we hope that you're singing along really loudly at home.
Winds are moving from the west. Time to take my place, place my bet. Flying to the storm, dying wings reborn. Burned at the stake I've been for. Maps and compass sank. Forced to take the fall, walk the plank. Door slammed in my face, cold and empty space. I know the biting sting that severing betrayal can bring, but I won't be afraid. I will not hesitate to make a great big mistake and take another chance with fate, because I'm owing time and time again. This heart's been broken. Every crack is where the light pours in. Break me open, break me open. heart's been broken. If a crack is where the light pours in, break me open, break me mistake and take another chance with fate, because I owe it time and time again. This heart's been broken. If the crack is where the light pours in, crack is where the light pours in. Crack is where the light pours in. Break me
You know who talks about grace so just
Father Greg Boyle.
You know it, and you know what he says? This phrase I keep hearing him say over and over again is our unshakable goodness.
Yes, we all have unshakable goodness.
Mm-hmm. We're naturally born with unshakable goodness, and worthy to be held, and worthy to feel it all, you know, and I want you to embrace your unshakable goodness this week, and everyone else around you. See if you can find their unshakable goodness.
You find some place in yourself you can open up a little bit more to let more light in.
Well, I see so much unshakable goodness in this beloved community that we have. You all have made it possible for our car to get fixed.
Yes, thank you so much. We are so close to our goal, and we see the light at the end of the tunnel now. So, all right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your donations and helping us get our Blissmobile Mystica Rosa back on the road. So.
We should maybe have her in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Such a wonderful, wonderful gift to be loved and held like this. And we want to give back to you, and we have so many different ways to do that. From
one of which,
Yes.
is our Christmas album.
I know, it's Christmas time now,
Right,
officially.
we can officially start doing a
We've
Christmas
done
song a
Halloween,
week.
we've done Thanksgiving, it's now Christmas
Yeah,
time.
we wait. We don't
Yeah.
start it, after Labor Day. We wait till after Thanksgiving.
I know, but it's like they started so early now. We wait, and by the time we get started, they're
People are
already
just so sick of it.
Yeah.
But you know what? We have an original Christmas song we're going to do when we come back that you have not been hearing in the stores or on the radio.
But you should be.
You should. It's a great gift to give, and the links will be in the show notes. It's a great gift to give, to someone. Just send it, and you'll find out how. And we do a lot of the classics, but as well as this original song we're going to do.
And we have a
when come
Bliss
back.
shop for all of your shopping needs
We
too.
have tons of shirts,
Some
and
really
hats
fun
and
stuff.
We saw this week,
Adrienne.
she was cooking her Thanksgiving meal in her Bliss apron.
Yes.
So there's just like, we've just got some ways that you can get something back for your gift and give to others and spread the joy and the light around. We can't wait to come back and sing Christmas Dream for you. So we're going to take a very quick screen break, and then we'll come back and do Christmas Dream.
Merry Blissmas.
At Christmas time, my heart is all aglow. I feel bliss from my head down to my toes at Christmas time. Life is like a dream. At Christmas time, stockings hung all in a row, elf on the shelf, and angels in the snow at Christmas time. Life is like a dream. Suddenly the world is twinkling with lights, like the stars in your eyes when you saw Santa's surprise. Living in a snow globe, candy canes and mistletoe. Folks, it seems, have hearts to share. There's kindness in the air at Christmas time. At Christmas time. At Christmas time, oh, the smell of pine, childlike wonder wishes and sweets of all kinds at Christmas time. Life is like a dream. At Christmas time, the memories that ornaments bring, feasting with friends and family, playing games and caroling at Christmas time. Life is like a dream. Suddenly the world is twinkling with lights, like the stars in your eyes when you saw Santa's surprise. Living in a snow globe, candy canes and mistletoe, and folks, it seems, have hearts to share. There's kindness in the air at Christmas time. At Christmas time. Christmas time, church bells and midnight prayers, holding in our hearts those far and near. Christmas time, life is like a dream. Suddenly the world is twinkling There's kindness in the air at Christmas time. At Christmas time. At Christmas time. Feels sublime at Christmas. Life is like a dream.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. I just love, love, love all the extra little magic. And it's true, people do feel more kind and, you know, when they, hi.
Well, we don't know what that is, but it's okay. Something just wanted to say, yes, people feel more kind.
Kind. I don't know if you all heard that.
It sounded like electric crickets.
Oh yeah, electric crickets. Winter crickets, what we call them around here. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We have one more request, and this is from Ann and Suzanne. We love you so much, and we celebrate this extraordinary life that we have together. This dream that we have to extend grace to ourselves and each other, embrace all of the extra magic and kindness and amplify it, and maybe dance around a little bit in your rooms.
Yeah.
You want more from this ordinary life. This is no ordinary life.
Bliss. You played the accordion so well.
Yes, you did. You knew this was the last song, didn't you? Oh,
And Lovin'.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Woohoo! You made it. You made it. Did you guys see Bliss playing my keyboard? That was hilarious. He did a really good job.
so
Lovin's
super
here.
talented.
We're all here. The gang's all here.
Well, thank you so much. I want to thank Mary and Amanda for this hat that they sent us.
Wonderful hat.
And thanks for tuning in for another Sunday with Liz.
Ooh, Lovin's like a circus animal. He's on top of my accordion.
Oh, yes, he's so talented. We love you all so much.
We love you so, so much. Ready to blow a kiss? Mwah.